Hey everybody, this is Chris R. Coop with a StarCraft Corruption StarCraft 2 replay. Today we have here Coopzilla as the red Zerg in the 12 o'clock position, and maybe the 2:30 position we have HollowSoul purple Protoss. These two members are part of the SCK clan, that stands for StarCraft Corruption, hence the name of this channel. And HollowSoul is a member who is, I think, a diamond or platinum level, and Coopzilla 1v1 is a mere gold. And that's me, by the way. Yes, I am getting down on myself a little bit, but so be it. So we have an Overlord coming over to HollowSoul right away, and as soon as he sees it, Coopzilla moves away. We see the pylon going down, normal times. HollowSoul is continuing to pump out the probes. Get the production tab up. And let's see, what's that cool one? Command in? No? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful. So anyways, Coopzilla is right now. They're just about tied. A drone is coming off, right about 15 supply for Coopzilla. To do what? Oh, look at this, a hatchery. But it's before you have your spawning pool. I don't understand. Well, in this game, I know that HollowSoul is a very good player, and so the only way I could possibly have any chance against him is to go mass economy. And so I took a risk. As soon as I got my... So it was a 15 hatch, 14 pool. And it looks like HollowSoul is throwing down a forge as his first building. No gateways here. Maybe he's trying to wall himself in or play some defense. Maybe he thinks I'm going to rush because I am a lower tier player, and that's what a lot of lower tier players do. So HollowSoul came down to this location first and did not find anybody. This entire time I have known where he is because I went up and around here, and he sees the hatch. Let's see what he does. Oh my, the cannons, throwing down some cannons. Oh, I must have seen this. I have a drone up in his base right now. So his cannon is just finishing. He scouted me, so he knows exactly what's going on. He's throwing down some gateways as part of his wall. He's continuing to wall off. So he really thinks I'm going to rush him. And because I scouted, thank goodness, I saw the wall with the cannons, and I knew that lings and roaches would just be way too impossible to get through. So the only way I could really take him is go air. So I throw down instantly some gas, some Vespene geysers. I'm getting my queens out, starting to inject. Hollow over here is continuing to throw down. He has 4 cannons. Look at that. Continuing to pump out drones, I think. Quite a few. I'm so bad. No, HollowSoul. Actually, I don't think that Protoss is his main race, and so maybe his build order was kind of not as confident as it could have been. So over here, I threw down an auxiliary hatchery because I know that at a point in time, I'm not the best at macroing, so my minerals get a little bit high and gets kind of out of the way. It's you know what I mean. Gosh. Okay. Well, I threw up these 3 spines because I thought he was going to push, but lucky for me, he never did. Or did he? Maybe he does. So Hollow has quite a lot of minerals. Does he even have any gas? He has. Okay, so he has his gas going. Expanded. He has another gas. So he's going to start raking in the gas pretty soon. He's not spinning very quickly, though. He has no unit production right now. Does he have any units on the map? No units on the map at all. Oh my gosh. Well, I couldn't have gotten past this wall. But if I chose to push, I might have been able to take the game right now. He has the drone. His resource count is way off the chart. He has 10 more harvesters than me. Now, why am I not making any drones? I don't know. I guess I'm making a few, but now his unit production starts in the way. He's getting his upgrades as well as myself. He's throwing down a few more gateways and also his robo. So this is the standard Protoss 4-gate, 1-forge cyber core, 4 cannons robo build. If you want to win, go this build. And continuing to pump out drones. One thing HollowSoul is doing awesome is his drone production. Probes, forgive me. He is... Whoa, holy moly! That just jumped up. Did you see that? I'm making way too many... I just made way too... I guess I'm droning up right now too. What am I doing? Do I have... Oh, look at this. Spire is halfway completed. Getting some upgrades. Speed is already there. So I have a Ling sitting out here just in case he pushes. This guy will catch it first, this guy will catch it second. My drones are or my overlords, I mean, are positioned at different bases throughout the map, just in case he chooses to expand or whatever. And poor Hollow has a probe sitting all alone out here, waiting for something to happen, yet nothing is happening. All he wants to be doing is harvesting minerals and getting gas, and maybe even zapping someone with his little static electricity beam, but it's not going to happen. Poor little drone. Probe! It's a probe. I got the drones. He's got the probes. Okay, so I have some mutas out now. I'm going to go harass them. And like a good Protoss player would do, knowing that muta harass is on the way or possibly coming, they throw their pylons at the edge, and so he sees it now. And so he's able to react more quickly, throw down some stalkers, get some anti-air. 6, wow, look at all these gateways. He's just rolling in the dough, and yet so am I. See, whenever I attack, my macro just slips. Luckily, I had 1,000,000 larvae to just make 12 more mutas on the way. I have the upgrades going for mutas, as well as +2 on my zerglings and any ground units. He's scouting around with an observer, and his Colossus is out. And Extended Thermal Lance is researching, almost completed. One thing I am curious about, though, is he's kind of walled in. I don't know how his zealots could get out of this. He might be able to break these back rocks, but he's just playing incredibly defensive right now. Let's see what the drone... oh, so I have almost caught up in the drone count, and I'm throwing down my 3rd at the gold. So now I'll have 3 base, 1 auxiliary, queens injecting, just to get my resources a little bit lower. And Hollow is continuing to make Colossus and cannons. Where's this cannon coming? Oh, up here. No, it's not. Where is it? I have no idea where that cannon is. Oh, it's over here. So he is expecting. Oh, and there he goes. Bye-bye Forge. He's going to push out right about then. But unfortunately, he caught me trying to harass his mineral line again, like a good Zerg should do. And I'm going to go over and peek at his mineral line, or maybe not. Pick off this strand lonely guy. Makes a ton of more stalkers, tries to engage, get out of there pretty quickly, knowing that it's a lost cause. And he pushes out, which with this army is a pretty good chance of winning, and throws down the proxy pylons so he could warp in units very quickly. Looks like I threw my my spines that I originally built up here down here. I run my wings in. Muta's coming in from behind. My wings and Mutas cleaned up the army pretty well. He had 1-1 upgrades. I had 1 on my Mutas and oh, I guess that's it. Oh, I had 2 on my Lings. So I was better upgraded, expanding more, and that's why it turned out winning in my favor. But good game to HollowSoul. He played great, and I think the reason it went down is he played a little bit too defensively. If he would have pushed after he saw me throw down this hatchery first, I probably wouldn't have fared any sort of chance at all. But luckily, he scouted the wrong base first and left me to just macro like crazy. And thank you very much. GG!